Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Panic Report, and your host, Panic! Hey, pranksters! Welcome back to the Panic Report. I am your humble host, Panic. That's right. This time, we're going to talk about another event that we are going to this October. Actually, we're going in September. That's right. After our Orlando trip, I got a little work trip. Then I'm flying straight to Southern California to do 3 events down there. Tonight, we will be talking about one of them. But before we get there, as always, I got a little favor to ask you guys. If you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button down there. Become a prankster. Join the crew. All things haunted. Why not? Also, that's right. That thumbs up button down there. Give it a smash. And if you could share, that would be appreciated. Also, put a comment down below. Today, I'm going to ask, I want to know what maze you are looking forward to the most at Knott's Scary Farm this year. That's right. I'm going to be at Knott's Scary Farm, I believe it's September 18th. So if you see me, if you guys happen to be in the area, and you're at the event that night, hey, come find me. It won't be me. I lied. They won't let me in. But I'll be sending my buddy, my correspondent, Payne. He will be there. You've seen him before in the videos. Look for him. He'll be wearing the Panic Report shirt or a sweater if it's cold out. Come up, say hi. He'll be live streaming there on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So follow us there, The Panic Report on all 3. And if you see him, come up, say hi, tell him you're a fan. Show him that you've just subscribed to this channel. You can get a Panic Report sticker. That's right. Hey, it's something, right? Hopefully I don't run out. I did get a bunch, but I don't have a ton. And we want to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of October, so please help us do that share. Okay, now into the video. That's right, Knott's Scary Farm. This year, I'm looking forward to it. I didn't get to go in 2019, and I'm bummed, and then 2020 got shut down, so we didn't have it. So now they're back. So this year we have, I believe, 8 mazes, a bunch of scare zones. They even added a scare zone, and a ton of entertainment this year, which is crazy because they used to do that. Lots and lots of entertainment, then they cut way back and they had like hardly anything. But we did, sadly, we have lost the hanging. I don't know how to feel about that. The hanging hasn't been the most amazing in the last couple years, but it has always still been fun. And it was such a staple of Knott's Scary Farm that I'm very sad to see it go. They were the last park that still did something like that. Universal pulled their Bill and Ted's because people were complaining, and Knott's could care less. That year they went and said, hey, complain all you want. We don't care. We're doing this. And I love them for that. That's something, especially during the Halloween season, that we get to just let go and have fun. There's no offense. You only get offended if you let it offend you. Words don't mean anything unless you let it mean something. So, why can't we just have the fun? Anyways, we'll get to that. So here, let's go through real quickly the list of mazes that they're doing this year. So, returning, there's Dark Entities, which is their space one that's been around a few years. Dark Ride, Castle of Chaos, one of my absolute favorites. I love this maze. It is amazing to me how they put it together with a dark ride from a carnival and pulled this thing off. Absolutely love it. Talent in there is always top notch. There's Paranormal Inc., and they've announced that this is its final year there. This maze has been there a very, very long time, but technically this maze is amazing. The whole opening show, and they got monsters dropping from the ceiling and all the cool. If you take the time to really look, you're in rooms and there'll be an empty wheelchair and it's moving and shaking. But look at the monitor next to it and it's got a camera on it and you can see somebody in the chair in the monitor. It's a ghost. It's not just moving, guys. Come on, it's paranormal. Anyways, and then Pumpkin Eater is returning. Another one that's been around quite a while. The first year I didn't really care for this haunt, but then the second year I thought it definitely got better. So we'll see. The Depths, which is a cool maze that they've worked on and done some changes as the time's gone on to that. They added a pre-show room with an elevator that I haven't done yet, so I'm excited to see that. And then 2 years ago, They added Waxworks, which I have not done yet. Wax Museum, crazy thing, killing people, turning them into wax figures. Excited for that one. Also, 2 years ago, they added Origins, the Curse of Calico. Now, this haunt, they've changed haunt over the last couple years, and they've really started to focus on the story of the witch, Sarah Marshall. And she's the one who's created all this chaos and all these haunts and all this stuff. Ghost Town centered around her. So they did this haunt to tell that story, the origins of Calico and why it's cursed and how it got cursed and what happened in her story. And like I said, I didn't get to do it, but I've heard that this is the absolute best maze that Knott's has ever done and would compete to being the absolute best maze that has ever been done anywhere in the world, especially in a theme park. So I am so excited to go through this one and see this. I'm jonesing for it. I gotta have it. And then last this year is their only brand new one, and it's Mesmer Sideshow of the Mind. And they put out a little trailer that was really cool. I don't know if I understand all of it quite yet, but it looks like it's like a circus guy who kind of takes over people's minds. And I don't know if he's taking over mine, if we're just visiting a circus that's his, but we'll find out. We'll see. We'll be there, so why not? Then there's the scare zones. So they have Carnival that's been around forever. It's the clown zone. Love it. They got to have it. They can't get rid of that. Forsaken Lake, that took over a little area quite a few years ago. I like that area a lot. Let's see here. There's also the Hollow, which is over in the Camp Snoopy area, which is always amazing with those big wood pumpkin cutout things with the smoke and everything coming out. It looks super cool. I've always liked that area. When it was a Gauntlet, it was amazing. And the talent over there is incredible. Then, of course, you have Ghost Town Streets, which is the epicenter of everything. I mean, that's really where everything started. Not just everything at Knott's, but everything most places now. I mean, everybody's learned something from Knott's, and anybody who scares anywhere out in a courtyard, in some way or form, kind of takes stuff back. They may not have learned it directly from there, but they learned it from somebody or saw somebody doing it who saw somebody who saw somebody who learned it from them. Sliding? Yeah, that's where it's got its start. Right there in Ghost Town Streets. And it started with a guy who got locked out of the little boo spot and kind of slid out on his stomach and his just plain old knees. And then from there, it just blew up into everything. So Ghost Town Streets, absolute must. And then new this year, they're adding the Goring 20s in their old Roaring 20s area. So it'll be exciting to see what this one is. We'll see. I don't know. None of us know what it's going to be. So we're going to check it out. Let's see what else they've got on here. I'm just going on their website here and looking at all this stuff. Oh, they got all the cool shows. Okay, cool. So there's Carnival du Grotesque. Yeah, I don't know what that one is. I think that might be the one that's taking over the hanging. Let me run through all this real quick. Yeah, I believe that's the one that's taking over the hanging. So it'll be done on the hanging stage, I believe. So we'll have to see what that one is. Then there's Conjures, Magic and Myth of the Birdcage Theater. So obviously something in the Birdcage Theater. I'm guessing that's going to be magic because it says magic right there. So a little magic show. Dolce de la Noche. So this is going to be over by what's that the little roller coaster, Jaguar Fiesta Village area. Okay, cool. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see what that one's about. It used to be a dance party. Looks like they're gonna kind of do an actual show of some kind now. So we'll see. Then there's Invitation to Terror. Oh, I wonder what that is. Oh, Invitation to Terror. I believe, could be wrong here, but I believe this is the one that's going to go inside of Mystery Lodge. Now, they did something in the past in Mystery Lodge, and they did this whole, like, exorcism thing using the cool Mystery Lodge effects. So I hope that they're doing something like that, because it could be super cool. That theater is absolutely set up for something amazing, and this could be it. The next show is their other big one that was so popular in 2019, and I didn't get to see it, so I'm so glad that it's back. It's called Puppet Up Uncensored, and this is like Muppet puppets. And I believe, if I remember right, that it's all kind of improv stuff based off the audience, based off all that kind of stuff. But it's a very adult show done with puppets. So I can't wait. I've been told it's absolutely hilarious. See a later show, because if you see an earlier one, you're going to want to see them all, and you're not going to do the haunts. So we'll do that. And then the last one is Wicked Drums. This will probably be over in the Camp Snoopy area. And they've done something kind of, I don't know, it wasn't called Wicked Drums, but they've done like drum acts and that kind of stuff over there. It's great in that environment. They got a little theater over there to do it in, and it'll add to the atmosphere of the Scare Zone and all of that. So I'm super excited. I can't wait for this year. I'm so glad we're back. Again, I'm real quick to run through my schedule. As of right now, we will be in Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando on the 9th and the 10th of September. The 17th, I will be at SeaWorld San Diego for their very first ever event. On the 18th, we'll be at Knott's Scary Farm. And then on the 19th, that Sunday, we're going to be at Six Flags Magic Mountain for their Fright Fest. So if you're at any of those places, any of those dates, find us, come by, say hi, show us you're subscribed to the channel. You'll get a sticker. Yay, stickers. Anyways. So in the comments below, be sure to let me know which maze you are most looking forward to at Knott's Scary Farm this year. Subscribe to the channel. Follow us on our social media, The Panic Report, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. That's right. Give it a smash. And as always, pranksters, thank you for your time. I appreciate you. And as always, scare you later.